hello, race fans. Welcome back.
Oh, nice lap, Wendy.
Let's try not to die this time, shall we? Hey, Leo, where did you qualify? Ooh, did not qualify. Someone is smart and is waiting for the crash, which is what I probably should have done last time.
Well, good luck, everybody, and Happy New Year's.
Yeah, good luck, all. Have a good and safe evening. Let's all try not to die this time. I would like to not kill myself this time. Thanks, Dan, and good pull, Kyle.
Good luck, guys. Happy New Year.
Shit, I just want to finish a race.
Attrition is iRacing.
Died on lap 73 the last time. Right?
That's no joke.
73? That's when
the first one last night I got wrecked
we
on
died
lap
on like
2,
lap 12 last
the
race.
Last one I got wrecked.
That's
on,
why
I
it was
think,
so short.
Lap 6.
Oh yeah, I guess for all the Euro guys, it's already New Year's for them.
Good luck, Craig. Bad luck in the last race. I'll see you.
I was just too slow picking a direction.
Right. Both times it was one of those situations where you just absolutely have nowhere to go. Nothing you could have done any different. Just wrong place, wrong time type deal.
Exactly. If I picked high, cars would have stayed low.
I got
High.
killed.
If I picked low,
Right,
cars would have come low.
Race.
You never know. Hey, Yari.
What drives me crazy is seeing these guys just barrel it into turn 1, making it 3 wide on cold tires and dirty air.
Kyle, last race, did you ride all the time on lap 5?
All right, let's get this done so I
Okay.
can order a pizza. Pit crew right there. Reminds me, how about we set up our pit stop?
Gentlemen, good to see you all. Race safe, have fun, and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Will.
Well, I'm hoping to do some
Yari is
Two
racing for the
three-wide
future. All the guys over in Europe, it's already New Year's
just
for
like
them.
we did last time.
Okay.
From your lips to God's ears.
That was a good week. Either you won or I won.
Yeah, I'm getting in the groove here.
All right, let's do this.
I'm shocked to see last season's settings still work here.
What were last season's settings?
4-3, -4.
Oh shit, I'm at 4.3, -5. Apparently,
Not mode 4.
apparently I have last season's settings and I'm just not good enough. Walter had to lift there. He was tracking towards the wall.
Well, left, you got me.
That's pure luck.
That is how you pass for the lead here.
You guys crazy. Lap 2, you run 3 wide. There's no reason for that.
well,
No,
how
it's
far back
ridiculous.
stand
I
fell.
nope. I hate people who do that shit.
The race is definitely won and lost on lap 1.
Oh, lame for Alistair.
Well, only if you take out everybody behind you.
That sucks, Alistair. I had a freeze during one of my practice sessions a while ago. So yeah, it sucks when it happens.
But I mean, who in their right mind thinks they're gonna just barrel it down into the bottom and make it stick on cold tires and dirty air? I don't care who you are, you're not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it.
Yeah, no matter what, man. It really takes 3 good full laps to warm these tires up. I've been checking it out.
There was no move that PT
I do
would never
stupid
not
anal
make.
stuff and check everything I can.
Okay.
Three wide into one to me is not as bad as 3 wide on the front stretch.
Agree.
Yeah, because then everybody's got to be making their decision with who's going to take where on the corner.
Exactly. It's suicide through the little double the D the D of the
I got the craziest Paul
front
Tracy story
stretch.
for you. When they were building Auto Club, California Speedway back then, they had one lane of asphalt drawn in, and Penske brought Paul Tracy out to do, it was supposed to be parade laps, and the dude freaking blistered it around there with one strip of asphalt and construction equipment all over the joint. It was absolutely nuts.
I believe that story.
I've heard that story. It was like mid to late 90s, was it?
I believe it's on YouTube.
Is it on YouTube? I didn't think anyone was out there recording it, but I think it was 95, because I think California opened up in 96.
I can't see it
95,
being like an
96, come
official
on, man.
video or anything because insurers would.
The video was
Lose
so
their
grainy
crap over
back
that.
then. But yeah, no, I remember hearing about that. I still go back and watch some of those kart races. Those guys are nuts.
Yeah, I have a little bird whisper in my
We call
ear
that the
that's
glory
pretty
days.
informed on that sort of thing, and yeah, apparently you can find it on YouTube if you look.
We call that the glory days.
That's right. I'll tell you what, if you want to watch some good kart races, go back and watch mid-90s at New Hampshire. Those were barn burners.
Michael Andretti, Juan Montoya, 2002 at Michigan. One of the best races I've ever watched. And those guys are doing 258 mile an hour.
No, you cannot go flat out at
Just
this
a
configuration of
cubic hair
Texas.
gap between wheels. I mean, those
You
guys are
have to
nuts.
lift. There's a lot of checking up.
Hey guys, this is my first race on this track. What are your front and rear ARBs set at?
6.2, 5.2.
It is
Yeah,
constant
I'm
checking
bold. I'm
up,
going
constant
6-1.
bunching up. The dirty air is terrible.
It's the white jacket that's making a difference here.
Yeah, Kyle, you're in clean air though. I can't do 6-1. Make sure to give Yari enough room to go to the outside there. So you'll see we'll get up to speed here. And then now that we're up to speed, gonna have to lift every corner. Lift to get the car resettled. Accelerate back out of the corners.
Car 12, what are you doing?
So if you watch the little bit I did of the previous race, all I did that whole race was start falling back as I was fuel saving. And And I'm not the best at this fixed setup.
Keep doing that.
What?
Sorry, Wes. I was trying to give you the bottom.
Giving up the bottom on the back.
Tracy's my boss. I do whatever he says.
I didn't think you did anything wrong.
No, we're trying to work together here, man. I'm going to give you the bottom so you can swap on the back.
Oh, okay. I'm a little slow.
See,
Basically just like Michigan.
my goal is to make it to lap 40. I don't care how much I fall back, make it to lap 40. Keep our tires alive. That is the name of this game. That's way up high. Way up high. He's got it. Pretty good.
He's all over the place, Wes. I don't know what he's doing.
What's that?
I think it might be netcode.
Netcode is so bad here. Why, did you get it from me?
No, his car's
So you got to be careful being too wide through this
Sorry,
section
Jared,
of the
I
track,
had to
just
lift,
because
I wasn't gonna hit
it makes those
anything.
two little D's.
Car 12 really screwed me up here. It's just everywhere.
Am I blinking?
You're not blinking. Your car's like shaking or dancing.
Yeah, you're not blinking. It's like stuttering from right to left.
That's just Yari being in
Really
Germany.
weird.
Let me know if it keeps doing that in a few laps.
It's way better on the straightaways. It's still kind of noticeable in the corners.
It's like you're taking up 2 lanes.
I don't believe that. He basically tapped me in the wall. Car 12, the maniac.
I was going to give the inside, Jared.
Bad
I'm
at
sorry.
remembering to adjust the weight jacker. Because the banking is so much less in 1 and 2, you want to go more positive on your weight jacker for those you know, that set the through turns 1 and 2. So where is Walter? Walter is in Texas. Okay, so just seeing those little slides, but obviously that's just a little bit of internet lag reporting where his car is.
I actually hope he's driving better up there than he was driving back here. to make my personal shit list up.
Like Yari, the dark car with the yellow rims, and the white and orange car look like they kind of touched, but it looks like they got away with it. Oh, I entered that corner terribly. Should have just taken the high line. Really, I want... Whoa. Orange car.
If I could just not lose the spot every time there's a yellow when I'm side by side with the driver, that would be like the best thing to happen to me in 2025.
Oh, you're all right.
Whatever floats your boat.
So yeah, a little bit of throttle modulations in the corners to help the car
Checking
resettle.
up in 3.
I assume that's what the other good guys are doing.
Shit, this is the longest I've gotten in a race yet. I'm having fun.
Was my connection still a bit weird?
Yeah, you're like you might be driving in a straight line, but your car is taking up 2 lanes back and forth.
Is it too problematic to be around, or?
It's not that bad. It's just very dangerous to try to pass you because you're not certain where you are.
Who's in front
Because
of me?
you don't know if
Walter?
you're truly on the bottom or if you're a little bit more up top. It's just like you're kind of levitating. It's weird.
Okay, I'll try to take the start. If it becomes too bad, let me know, and otherwise I'll retire.
Don't do that. It'll stabilize. There's some tracks, man. It's really weird. I mean, there's people that just gyrate all the time, side to side to side. Here we are in 2024. Everyone's got like gigahertz speed internet, and yet there's lag and net code and all this bullshit that was around 20 years ago.
Just let me know if it becomes too bad.
Doesn't matter how fast your connection is, it's all about your latency. And you can only do so much with distance in the world. Light only travels so fast.
I know, but you know what I mean. Like, I remember racing with dial-up, and there's better quality back then than there is now. But then again, there's just a lot more added to it, to the process.
Yep.
There's a lot less information to transfer back in 2004.
Yep.
We didn't have dial-up in 04. We had DSL, or T1.
I lived in nowhere land. I think I had DSL starting like 2008.
All right.
Yeah, we had, I think it
So
was
now everyone should be
Roadrunner
good to
came
the
out,
end.
and that was like, holy shit. You could download a song in like 5 minutes.
Napster.
Only reason you'd go back in is for
Yeah,
new
buddy.
tires.
The worst
I'm
is
not
like you're doing a
100%
race
sure whether you'd want to
and
or
you're coming
not.
up like
It's so
2 to
hard
go,
pass.
and then someone picked up the phone and you got disconnected from the EA Sports server. Oh, I hated that.
Total team control.
All right.
John, I'm probably going to stay a little bit lower just because I'm still learning this track, so I'm just going to let you go by, most likely.
Where'd Kyle go?
Auto fuel didn't get me full because I'm bad at the game.
Never does.
Didn't you warn everybody about that?
Yeah, I just wasn't fast enough turning it off.
Modify your INI file.
Yeah, make it default to where it's 3 laps.
I just do the math myself.
I do the math too. I knew I needed to be full. And iRacing gave me 17 gallons, so I had to wait for them to re-engage the fuel hose. And then I decided I'd top off with one to go.
I think that would have gotten you home, by the way.
I don't think it would if I was leading, but I don't think I was going to be leading anymore. I don't know.
Is it me or it's supposed to be short? Take inside, Kyle, go.
Thank you, Will.
Happy New Year.
Trace held me low there. I had to super lift, otherwise I was going to turn him.
There we go, now we're in sync.
And then I got Trace's dirty air there. need to get by Walter.
Oh, maybe. I was gonna give you the bottom and the tri-oval one going into one.
But I need Trace's help to do it. Just need to have his car in the right position at the right time.
That was close.
Oh, I'm stuck behind Yari right now. Letting these guys get by me.
Go ahead, Quindy.
Please, anybody keep car slow.
I am just not very good here. Need to run some more AI race. We can figure out this turn one. I'm either too aggressive or
So
too
I could see
conservative.
Yari had a run, and I made sure to be predictable because his overspeed on me was going to be huge.
Higher map mode and
I did
fuel
not want
and
him running into the
but
back
it's
of
not
me.
with-
So I went to the outside wall as fast as I could, and he went underneath me.
Yeah, if you drive in map 5, it can usually give you as much as you need, and if somebody catches you up, just go up to map 6. You'll take right off.
Whoa, that was close. I'm going to lose my way, lost my air. Oh no, 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 no. And that's how much speed, like you just, the momentum, it's going to take me a full lap to get my momentum back again. I think the races are more interesting when I'm struggling. So we will double check, do I actually have damage? No, perfect.
Well, let's bring her home there, Wes.
What was that?
I said, let's bring her home.
The Big 10-4?
Finishing is always good.
Yeah, it is. Past few races, I was like, Jesus Christ.
Right into his dirty air. Gotta go where the cars aren't, Craig. Otherwise you have to lift, and lifting means you aren't passing. The gas a second, half second too soon. There's knowing what to do and executing it, and I'm failing to execute. Whew. Whew. Nate's tires are starting to overheat. That's how he got loose. He got loose out of here last time. Was able to save it though. And I wasn't able to capitalize because I was too far back. Oh no, what happened to you, Leo?
Ooh, got a little loose. Hang on, dude.
Wish I was there.
Careful, Dory. You definitely had a wing on the ground.
To pit, I have to pit.
Gary's pitting, low car's pitting.
I've gotten all single digits.
I am curious what my tires are going to be at, because they don't feel good. But I haven't gotten the tire warning yet. Ah, I followed him. Kept it off the wall, but lost my speed.
We got a little room.
Try it again, get better at it this time.
Thank you.
Oh, that's okay.
I should have been dropping down to fourth from the start. So there, drop down to fourth in 1 and 2. Gives you, turns the car better. And of course you get better pull out of the,
The closing rate is almost shocking.
Yeah, that's no shit.
Now it's okay for 3 wide. Nice win.
Holy shit.
Good little battles, guys. Good win, Wes. Good podium, guys.
A good win, Wes.
I literally lost that race when the caution fell, man. Like, I lost the spot every time.
Oh, Kyle.
Well, I want to know what my tires are.
Great race, guys. That was a lot of fun.
Happy New Year, everybody. That's my last one for the night. I'll catch up with you all tomorrow.
Yeah. Everyone stay safe. Have a good night. What was that? 44. I was killing my right front. Not overheating it though. Just using it too much. Yeah, that's normal for me. All right. Let's go blimp mode. Yeah. Oh. Oh, was that under caution too? Oh no, Leo. We were already under caution. Yeah, what ended up happening to you, Sandor? Did you get a black flag in the pit cycle? Oh, just that little bit of inattention. It's under caution. And he realized what he should have done was not made that adjustment. He realized he was in the grass and tried to turn back on. Don't turn. Just let the wheel go straight. He would have come out to the, in between these two Texas signs and would have been then able to get control of the car. But he hit the grass and his immediate reaction was, oh no, which is thrown the back wheels out. And there's now nothing you can do. He did kill my pit crew though, so I hope he has good health insurance to pay my boys. Oh, really? Oh. Okay, Stefan's wing came back on. Well, we'll see that in a second. Why are we seeing Will? Nothing. Lap 25 is the next caution. Oof. So right there stands in the wall. Now it's a, can I get off the wall without it kicking him out? And unfortunate for, who was that? Jesse, just too close to someone who's in the wall. And you saw his right, you saw Stanislav's wheel. He just got released from the wall right when Jesse was going by him. And so then Netcode took over and was like, oh, well, if he got released from the wall, he obviously went way down to the bottom of the track, when really he just sort of just came out. That's it. So it was probably a 0x on Jesse's, on Yeah, on Jesse's side, and you can see that missing wing or missing wheel immediately fixed itself. So iRacing then realized actually it's not a contact. They never touched. But it's too late for Stanislav, who's already spinning out. My tires were down to 40 something. My right front was 40 something percent, Kyle. Like I 0x the wall at that one point and fell back a bunch, and then trying to get back up through the guys was tough. It was tough to pass until their tires went away. But even then my tires were garbage. Is that okay? So where did you finish, Will? You were still on the lead lap. Okay, so you just at some point, because I remember when you mentioned that. I doubt it's going to show it, though. It's so right there. This is why I don't like these little, I think the best thing I can call them is like little D ovals with like the double kink on the main straight. Because here, let's, it is so dangerous. Because really, yes, it's 3 lanes, but you can't use the outside lane. If you try and run this outside lane, you'll hit the wall. So you're really only using 2 lanes, and you're having to guess where that the inside car is just gonna down to the apron, back out, and then back to the apron at the second piece of grass, and just kept too tight. Because he had the car in front of him that he had to stay wide of, it just ended up he was too wide because he was trying to stay out of the way of the car that was in front of him, expecting that car was going to stay lower, and that's what ended up damaging him, putting him in the wall. I would assume it was just a 0x, same as I had, but... Jumper! Well, yeah, same, Will. At least I finished, because I sure didn't finish that first one. Oh, again, the D kink. Oh, so Jesse... Again, too high up into the wall, coming out of the first part of the D, and then tries to get back down, but Yari's got way too much speed, can't slow up in time, and that's what killed Yari. And that's, I think even Trace was mentioning, is like the closing distance between cars at this track is nuts. The cars are really loud in my ears, so I think I'm shouting. No, Gael. Craig is happy with P6. Craig is happy to have finished the race. Where was Will? Oh, you're not where you're supposed to be. Oh, no, wait, you're just going into the corner. Never mind. I was like, this must be when you got pinched. Oh, yeah, I guess you guys are already back in 15th. All right, that's too much work. What lap was it? Lap 14. Oh, it was lap 14? Wow, that was a long time ago. Okay. Took your air away. Back in it. Cameras aren't the best here. Well, that's not helping. That's not helping. That's not helping. In the dirty air. Oh. Well, and I think that's the same thing I did at that one point in the race, right? When I fell back a whole bunch of positions. So same idea. It's so easy to do. The dirty air is nuts. Well, if you watch back in the race, how many times did I have to monstrously roll out of the throttle and coming out of 2 to keep from understeering into the wall? If you don't get the apex of that corner right, you're going to the outside wall. Assuming that if you don't notice that you didn't get it right and you just keep your foot in it. Which is how we died in that first race, where the one guy came, kept his foot in it, understeered up into the guy who was on the outside, and then I was just the poor schlub who was behind them going, which way is going to be clear, and hit them before I could make a decision. All right, that's it. I'm ordering pizza. I don't think I'll do this track again. There's no other league races on this week. I'm sure I'll hop back in again, but it's, for being such a tight track, it's so dangerous. It's a great way to lose iRating. That's what Texas, a great place to lose iRating. All right, enjoy your New Year's. Stay safe, make good choices. Till the new year.